Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Zeno, and this is going to be my better late than never reviews for the AVP NECA Predator figures. And yeah, go start off with Chopper Predator here in this video. Then we're going to do Scar and Celtic because that's the order that I like them the most. Chopper being the least. And not saying it's a bad figure, we'll go over that. But here's the packaging. Very standard Predator packaging. I love how it's got the AVP logo down here. Very reminiscent of the McFarlane packaging, which looks nice. Here's your read up on the back. If you want to pause and read real quick. There's like the other figures in the way, which we're going to have reviews of shortly. I mean, I don't think these are going to get 2 reviews. I slacked way too long. I bought these 2 months late and I'm reviewing them a month later than that. So, you know, I'm just reviewing this for the hell of it because I really like these figures. And hey, look, you can see my fat head. Okay. Move the packaging over here, and move this a little closer so I can reach the figure. Here we go. Here is Chopper Predator, and this thing is fantastic. Like I said, he is the weakest of the Predators that came out in the series, mainly because he's not that big of a presence in the film whatsoever. I mean, McFarlane didn't even make this guy. So, that should tell you how weak of a character he actually is. Like, oh yeah, we're not even going to bother with it. But, he does have these skulls in the back, which is a unique attribute. That's part of the reason why I don't like the figure as much as I like the rest of them. And why he's the weakest for me, that just because he's not that big of a presence. But these are a bit fickle. This one doesn't really sit in the clip properly like you think it should. I don't know if they're supposed to be this big of a height difference, but that's as far as I could get this one inside the slot here on the plasma caster. But other than that, this is basically the same figure that you're going to get with Scar and with Celtic. Except for he has these little wrist blades, which is why he's called the Chopper Predator. And you get the extended ones, and you also get these little collapsed ones right here. And I guess I might as well go and go with the other accessories that he has real quick. He also comes with a closed combi stick and one of these shurikens. So, most of the accessories for this guy you're going to have on him, which is fine by me. And, always forget about this, little dagger down here, which looks great. Just goes in a little sheath. And I've seen this said multiple times on a bunch of reviews because I watched a bunch of reviews before I got this. And this is basically the Hot Toys Predator scaled down to a 7-inch scale, pretty much. I mean, there's so many features, so many gadgets, so much detail here. This is what I would think Hot Toys would make if they made a 7-inch scale Predator. And that's just fantastic. This is a $20 figure. Like, I went on that rant with the AVP Grid Alien, you know, the Battle Alien. Like, it's a $20 figure, and it has import level quality of detail for $20 freaking dollars. That is just, woo. I mean, that's like $100 import figure quality, and it's $20. That is just crazy. And this continues that. NECA has continually stepped up their game. Like, there's stuff from a couple years ago, like the first Alien Wave. Fantastic. Totally worth the price. I mean, those figures are even, like, looking back, they're still better quality than what most people do $20 stuff nowadays. And this is just leaps and bounds above that. Just the amount of detail. Just look in here. Look at all this. Let's go ahead and... Finally, we have a double elbow joint on a NECA figure. And it's on a Predator. I wish we would get more double elbow joints on figures that necessitate it. I've said that plenty of times before on NECA figures. Like, sometimes it would just break up the skull too much. But here, it's very much needed for these Predators. And they hide it very well. I mean, look at that. That just... You could barely tell it's a double joint. And then it bends so elegantly. That is just... that is so awesome! And the double knee joints, they have like this little cap that comes down right here that hides the joint, and that is just so freaking cool. They really put a lot of work into this figure, and the fact that they're selling these for $20 just shows how awesome NECA is. They could have easily charged $60 for this. People would have still been satisfied. Would have bought them in droves like they're buying these. But nope, $20. That is just crazy. I mean, look at the amount of detail that's in this thing. That looks freaking fantastic. Hot Toys quality in a 7-inch figure for $20. That is, you can't beat that. That is why I love NECA so much. I really do. Got the plasma caster up here. Each one of these guys do have a different size plasma caster, which him and Celtic never got their plasma casters in the film, but it's a nice, little what if kind of deal. How does this? Here, I'll just have it like it's shooting. There we go. Now for the negatives. For the actual figure, there are very few. Mainly these little wires. There's 2 little holes on the plasma caster back here. I'm just going to peel it off. You can see the 2 little holes right there. That's where they're supposed to go. They'll go in, but they won't stay in. As soon as you move the figure, bump the figure, they're going to come flying out. So basically just tuck them around behind the dreads. You can be perfectly okay. Luckily the ones on my Celtic have stayed in pretty well, but Chopper here, not so much. Not so much. The other negatives, there is none. This figure is pretty much perfect. I mean, I went over with this back here, but other than that, really, it's just like all the negatives are just dealing with the back of the figure. So, like, the hose don't go in properly. This doesn't go in as far to my liking. Those are nitpicks. Those are nitpicks. This is a $20 freaking figure. Look at the amount of stuff that you get with this. This is just crazy. The detail, the accessories. You look at a Marvel Legend or a Black Series figure. You're not going to get this amount of accessories. You're not going to get this amount of detail for the same freaking price. That is why NECA is great. That is why it is such a marvel to get these figures and open them up, because they are so freaking cool. I love this. I really love this. And it's just going to get better going on because, ooh, wait till we get to Celtic. Oh, I love Celtic. But, yeah. Like I said, Articulation, it's all new and improved. Double joints everywhere. It looks fantastic. Look at that. Oh, any way you post this figure, it's going to look freaking amazing. So, I'm going to stop ranting and raving here like I always do with NECA stuff. Like I said, there's like nothing wrong with this figure at all. Such a great prize for such a great figure. And that is just fantastic. So great. Oh, so great. Yeah, I'm going to go over... Yeah, too, they'll probably be a bit shorter because I've went over most of the stuff here. But, I don't know. Anyways, I've been the Bears over Clickbait Entertainment. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video. That was stupid. I was trying to go all Sean Long there playing my figures, and it's not working out.